Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Gamer, and welcome back to our 7th episode of our Let's Play of Spore. If you hear a rumbling in the background, that would be my new kitten. She makes dogs look depressed, and so she's purring quite a lot. But let's get started. If you remember, last episode we entered the civilization stage, or the city stage, whichever you prefer. And we designed our city hall and land vehicle. This is the city stage. It is similar to the tribal stage, as in it's RTS similar. But we, instead of commanding people, command vehicles. Here are our mechs, which we are using to harvest these spice nodes. Remember how I said these would play an important part of our economy in the future? Well, here it is. We process them. Essentially, our factories use this as raw goods for seemingly everything. It's like oil, only not. And then there are these tribes, which have yet to advance into the city-state. You can interact with them. The ones that will eventually become cities are hostile. The ones that won't are friendly and will give you stuff. So I'm just claiming all these spice nodes on this continent that we are currently on. And it's also a coastal city. Oh, and a city's already advanced. It is a military city, so we're not going to touch it because my strategy is going to be going for the economic victory. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a economic city to found itself, and then we are going to claim it by attacking it with our religious units. Our units are very slow. Oh, wow, here's the economic city I was talking about. So all we have to do is move in. The cat is very interested in what's happening on the screen, so I'm moving her off to the right a bit. Hopefully she won't interfere too much. But we must build our housing, our entertainment buildings, and our factory buildings. Here we go. And we're out, so we've got our home built now for our entertainment building. factory, the industrial heart of your empire. So let's get to the city planning part. So factories produce currency, entertainment, and upsetness, unhappiness. Entertainment buildings provide happiness, and buildings provide buffs. A house next to, and increases your population cap, which increases your unit cap. So a house next to a factory will produce more money, a house next to an entertainment building will produce more entertainment. Quite simple. Let's check on what our vehicles are doing. I mean, while you're here, why don't you mess with this tribe? They gave us an economic car. That's great. That's exactly actually what I wanted. So, I am going for the economic victory. So let's go send it to establish a trade route with this city. And find something for this car to do. I don't want to anger any of the major nations by doing anything aggressive towards them, including capturing their spice harvesting nodes, because I am going economic, like I said, so I need to be on everyone's good graces. So, not taking military action against someone, pretty good way to be on their good graces. We were lucky and didn't have to take that economic city by force. So right now we can focus on just upgrading our city. So let's have more houses, well, we don't really need another entertainment house, so let's just save money on that right now. The city's been founded. Cool. Good way to fill in the time. Let's design an aquatic vehicle. buy one so we can go claim some of the spice geysers in the ocean. Oh wait, they've all been claimed. Well, that was a waste of money. Oh well. Let us improve our city. If I put a factory here, it's plus 40. House there. I'll mess with this when I have more money to throw around. Oh, good. The Cyan Nation has approved of our trade offer. Great. So there's our economic vehicle. We haven't actually had a chance to design it, so it just picked one randomly. It's pretty good, all things considered. Now we just wait for our trade to... Oh no. Well, I was going to trade to capture that city, but it looks like I need to capture that city before somebody else captures it. So let us engage in a fight. If these people capture it, they'll probably convert it to a city of their own variety. So we need to capture it before they capture it. Come on, where are our vehicles? The city's fighting back, so what we'll do is we'll take out their vehicles and then capture the city. Come on, hurry up. I regret making my vehicles so slow. Nope, just convert the city. Fight the conversion, come on. Oh. Well, great. Is there another economic city I can take over? Yes, there is. Okay. But it's on the coast, so we need boats now. This is not going to plan at all. Probably should have seen this coming. Well, it looks like our boats will get used after all. Oh, somebody's fighting up there. That vehicle looks extremely impractical. Let's go back to the home city and improve it. Let's add a turret just in case our not-so-friendly green neighbors decide that they like our city and they want it. Just a single one. It'll help fight them off, and since they're only religious, it takes actually a long time for them to take cities. They have a hard time dealing with turrets unless they target them independently. Which I do not believe the AI actually knows how to do. Okay, so we don't need that much happiness. So we put a happiness... Well, we can't afford a factory right now, so I guess we'll wait. Here we are. We're attacking an economic city. Its citizens don't like that, so they're fighting back. See? Here they are tossing stones. I imagine other various projectile weapons at us. And that's our progress bar of the conversion. We're gonna need some backup. There's already 2 city empires floating around on the map. That's not good for us. Luckily, we're about to become a 2-city empire ourselves in a while. We're gonna lose that religious vehicle. I guess I can micro it, call it back, send it back home for repairs. That wave I just bought's not even gonna get to it in time. We're gonna have the city before they get there. It was a waste of money. Oops. Oh well. You know what, why don't you just go over to it. And we've got the city. In just a few seconds. There we go. We've got our first city through religious conquering. We've converted this economic city by religious means. We can establish trade routes. That's nice. I'm going to make it an economic city, and all the religious just go away. Boop. There. Now we no longer have a religious military, and we get to design an economic land vehicle. Make some and start our first real trade route. The other one didn't count. The only people here are the pinks who don't like us. Oh, they declared war on us. Well, we're not having a trade route with them. So we need someone to crush them, because since they've declared war on us, they'll essentially never like us. Which means we can't trade with them. And that's how I need to take all my cities, because I am going for an economic win. So, let's see. Yes, that's nice. We admire your wide tracts of land. Let's play nice with the other large nations of the world. Will you fight on our behalf? Okay, we've got a deal. Will you fight on our behalf? Yep. Cool. Good. What? Why did you declare war on us? Or a threat to you? Great. This is just going great. Yeah, go ahead. Try to take the city with one Oh, right. I forgot that the religious units can disable turrets. You can't disable all of them. Oh boy. Let's hope Brown ends up liking us, otherwise we're pretty much doomed. Okay, well, let us bomb you. Here it comes. Say goodbye. Yeah, they really hate us now, which is to be expected. We just dropped a bomb on them. Hey, we are getting on the Brown Nation's side, though, because we fought their enemy. That's good. So all we have to do is make sure the Brown Nation wins any fight they really get involved in, and make sure they stay on our good side. Let's give you a gift. There we go. They like us. Well, not officially. Here's me hoping for a quick city stage, or civilization stage. Turns out, no, not so much. It's going to be a long one. Oh, great. We're getting attacked by some nation. Who are you? Oh, pink. Right. You're not shooting at them. Guess you're not in range? Let's go send over a single ship to fight them. Yes, they like us. Good, once they take over the city, we'll send a trade route, which will improve relations. In fact, do they have turrets on? Yeah, they do have turrets. Okay, so we can't send them right away, but we can get them a bit closer. Oh, you're attacking. We may lose this city. Okay, well, sell this, because the happier your city, the more resistant it is to religious takeover. So, cut some of our income, make ourselves happier. Nope, okay, we're gonna lose it. Let's sell everything, so they have to build those buildings themselves, and we get a reimbursement on it. Well, our capital just fell. Thankfully, we have this economic city on backup. Hey, we're not at war with the Pink Nation anymore. Well, just go into our bay and protect our one last city, I guess. Cool. Brown Nation's our buddies. Proposed trade route. Once Green Nation takes over that city right here, they'll have flight. Because they'll have enough cities to get flight. Yes! Great! Not only is trade a great way to improve your relations with another nation, but it also actually earns you money. I mean, go figure, but it's not always super intuitive. So here's our trade route. Got lots of land vehicles going back and forth. And the Forest Nation now has flight ability. They can fly. World affairs. Not very good right now. Yes, we are allied with them. Great. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Now we have somebody with lots of guns to back us up, and we have our own economic city, so once they capture cities, we can trade with those cities until they are able to be bought out, and then just buy their cities wholesale. And let's switch these two. There we go. So we're making a good amount of happiness. Pretty much everything's just about profit right now. Because we can't really capture anything. How's our one religious boat going? Yeah. Oh cool, we've got actually the Red Nation, which likes us a bit too. Yeah, see, now we can buy out that city. I'm not going to, because I want the Brown Nation to be strong. So, we're just going to leave them alone for now. We've got a little scuffle between the Red Nation and the Brown Nation. It's not good. Hopefully they will united against the Forest Nation, but that doesn't seem... Oh hey, the Forest Nation doesn't hate us anymore. Cool, that's good. So they're not going to be gunning for us. So we can just kind of... Oh yep, there's that air vehicle I was talking about. See? Yeah, that's not good. I mean, thankfully, air vehicles are really weak. They're really only good en masse. I hope they don't manage... Well, no, of course they're not going to manage to take over this city. Our one combat ship sitting in port, bravely defending our last bastion. So I'm not going to pick any fights. I'm just going to kind of exist. Hopefully the Brown Nation takes over a couple more cities. Let's contact them. Would you fight on our behalf? Can you take back our city? Yeah, we've got a deal. Let's see their forces. Are they mobilizing? Looks it. Wow, they're going slow. Let's design an aquatic trade vehicle. So this would be like a civilian boat. End up deleting this once it's done its purpose. Okay, so let's get rid of one of these. Well, let's wait until they actually capture the city before we start investing in boats. Wow, so their military forces are closing in from the right and left. That's good. Oh boy, Green Nation's taken over, or at least trying. Red Nation. Okay, our city is getting attacked, defended, whatever you want to call it, recaptured by our allies, the Browns, and then I will buy it once we get it. Wow, that's a lot of missiles. So yeah, they're definitely going to capture this, no doubt. So let's get rid of all of our land vehicles, because we only need to maintain that trade route, and replace them with sea vehicles. And go here. I don't know how much you can hear, but in the background the cat is going crazy playing with the box in her scratcher toy. I apologize for any noise pollution. Yeah, by the time our boats will get here, the city will belong to the Brown Nation. Yep. Before our boats even get here. That's good. All the brown units are passing over here. I wonder where they're going. Oh wow, Brown already has flyers up. Oh, they're attacking this city. Okay. Looks like Brown Nation's gonna be the winner. Not very surprising. Military's a lot easier for the AI to win with. Yeah, sorry, Forest Nation, you're on the losing end of this war. Ah, Forest Nation has ceased their attacks. Let's divert some of our trade ships to trade with the Red Nation, see if we can get them our ally. Are they the Red Nation or are they the Crimson Nation? Ah, Crimson. Okay. Yeah, I thought they'd use the fancy word for red. Lots of fighting happening in the world. Once we get our city back via trade, I think that's going to be the end of the episode. Great. Oh, okay. Never mind. They do not like each other, and I want to stay on Brown Nation's good side more than I want to stay on Red Nation's good side, because Red Nation's gonna lose. Yeah, that city's theirs. This city's theirs. Yep. And now I imagine they'll reposition those units to attack. You know what, I'm just gonna pay them to attack Red Nation, because having a minor player in the game just makes things messy. Yeah, we got a deal. Let's go take their city. What's happening over there? Who's fighting who? Brown Nation's fighting Green Nation. Oh. Just seems to be a minor skirmish, doesn't seem to be a proper battle. Although it seems like the Brown Nation's gonna come out on top. I never did get to show you a cool thing that the Religious Nation can do. There are still epics on the map, you just have to find them. I'm actually not sure if there's a live one anymore. They tend to be killed out by this stage of the game. But as a Religious Nation, you can have your religious vehicles attack an epic, and after a while, the epic becomes charmed for a while, and it will attack whatever your religious vehicles are attacking, so you can kind of mind control an epic for a little bit. It's a neat little thing. Not very useful. I mean, it sounds like it'd be really useful, but the charm time isn't long enough, and the epic's damage per second actually isn't high enough, really, to do any real damage. It's mostly just an annoyance. But what you could do is lead the epic over to a city, and then just wait around until the charm wears off and just flee, and that epic will now be near the enemy city and will attack it under its own free will. So you can have it attacking... Essentially, you caused it to attack it, but you're not telling it to attack it, so they won't get mad at you, even if the city's destroyed. Or, well, not destroyed. Epics never have the power to destroy an entire city, just cripple it. But you see what I'm saying, it's like a Cold War move. You're using third parties to get at your enemy. Oops! Shoot. I misread that completely. Still friends, Force Nation? Sorry. Just a simple misunderstanding. Nobody's at fault. Let's all just be friends. Let's see if I can't get you on my good side a little too. Yeah, they don't really care. They're not that impressed. Yeah, Brown Nation's obviously going to be the one that comes out on top. Militarily. Obviously, we'll win from the shadows by controlling the economy. Oh, look who's here. Really? Attacking the city I'm trading with? If I could drop a bomb, I would, but I can't, because I need 2 cities at least to drop a bomb. Let's go over and watch the citizens in our home city. We haven't done that yet. They have some pretty interesting animations that they do every once in a while in the plazas. Ah, yes. Playing Where's the Thing Under the Cup. Very popular game, even here on Earth. Look at this ridiculously large pile of money. Oh, he's making it rain, okay. Yeah, we've seen this one already, and the city's available for purchase. So, let's go buy it. I wonder if the fact that it was under attack not too long ago played into their willingness to sell it. Okay, I don't want to offend you, but I'm gonna medium the road you. Okay, good. Phew. If you offer too low of a price, they're like, no, and then the buy meter resets and you have to do it all over again. The episode really didn't need to be lengthened by that much. But here we are. Got the city. So it's going to become an economic city. Okay, so how's your layout? Really inefficient. Just get rid of everything. I'll completely restart. So once we finish redesigning the city, it's going to be the end of the episode. So let's see, factory. Put it right here. House. 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 Factory. Oh wait, that's entertainment. Entertainment can go here. Factory. If we put it here as 4 connections, if we put it here as... yeah, okay, that's better. So factory here. Let's see, 2 connections. 3 connections. That's better. So it's neutral happiness, maximum production, all the turrets are in place. And these boats are now useless. Land vehicles are the new craze. So, trade with you. Except for you, who obviously can't trade with that city because it's landlocked. Trade with you. But that will be in the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.